K-Flock and his favorite op, Dthang. K-Flock and
Alright, they
Dthang
was
got one of
cousins.
the most personal beefs the game has ever seen. Two of the hottest youngins out the Bronx. Two real street babies who grew up around the same trenches, and they blood cousins. But the way they move now, you'd think they was born enemies. At first, it wasn't even like that. Growing up, K-Flock and Dthang were close. Everybody in the South Bronx knew their families was tied in heavy. But once the street politics got involved, that family love got thrown out the window fast. K-Flock started repping Sev's side / DOA, while Dthang was standing strong with the YGs. And once the set drama heated up, there was no way they could keep rocking with each other, no matter the bloodline. By 2021, Bronx drill was booming. K-Flock, Dthang, B-Love, Dougie B, they all had the city in a chokehold. But at the same time, bodies was dropping all over the Bronx, and a lot of that bloodshed was tied back to these same rappers. K-Flock and Dthang took the drill disrespect to another level, dropping viral songs dissing each other's dead homies and sending shots that back. Dthang made it clear he wasn't sparing nobody, not even his cousin. On the track Opponent, Dthang rapped, "I know he my cousin and I love him to death, but I don't give a f." Then he did K-Flock's signature dance move in the video, mocking him while dissing at the same time. It wasn't no sneak dissing either. This was a full-on green light on Flock, and everybody in the Bronx knew it. K-Flock wasn't holding back neither. On Instagram Lives, you could see him pressing the ops, running down on them, getting disrespectful with it. This wasn't just rap. This was real-life street beef spilling into the booth. The Bronx was already a war zone by then. Shootings in the South Bronx doubled from 2020 to 2021, with a 123% increase in gunshot victims. Murders jumped up 44% too. This wasn't no coincidence. As Bronx drill got hotter, so did the bodies. A lot of the tension between K-Flock and Dthang came to a head after one of the worst moments in the beef, the
I didn't
murder
even
of
know he had the song
13-year-old
with her.
J-Rip. J-Rip, real name Jarian Elliott, was a young Sev Side affiliate, close with K-Flock and Dougie B. On July 11th, 2021, J-Rip was posted outside a cafe in the Bronx when a car pulled up, a gunman hopped out and opened fire, hitting J-Rip in the chest and the leg. He died on the scene, 13 years old, a kid
Crazy.
wiped out in broad daylight.
13
One has been
years old.
arrested and charged with the murder of a Bronx teen. Investigators say the
Oh,
gunman
about
shot and killed
16-year-old.
13-year-old Jarian Elliott last
That
month
shit
on East
crazy.
187th Street in the Belmont section. Police say the shooting was gang-related and that Elliott was the intended target.
The murder shook the Bronx to its core, but the ops wasted no time in making it worse. Right after J-Rip's death, Dthang and other YG's members dissed him in songs, mocked his death on Instagram Lives, and even filmed themselves knocking over J-Rip's memorial candles. It was one of the most disrespectful moves anybody had ever seen in the Bronx, and it lit a fire that couldn't be put out. K-Flock took that personal. J-Rip wasn't just a homie, he was family to Sev's side. Flock.
You telling me he's 10 right here? Ain't no way, boy. He gotta be 11, 12, 10 years old. Bro.
Homie, he was family to Sev's side. Flock started turning up even harder after that, and it wasn't long before retaliation started flying back. The same day J-Rip's memorial got disrespected, a YG's member named Ra Guayu got gunned down while getting into an Uber. The
Heard
shooters
about that.
ran up on him and shot him
It was
in
on
the head
video,
before
too.
he even had a chance to react. Ra Geese had been taunting J-Rip's death online too, and just like that, he became another victim of the Bronx cycle. At the center of all of it was K-Flock and Dthang. Even though they were family, the streets came first. Dthang repped the YGs to the fullest, and K-Flock stayed loyal to Sevside and DOA. The politics between the sets made it impossible for them to ever squash it. The crazy part is, people who knew them before all this said they used to be close when they were younger, playing together, running around the Bronx before the gang politics tore everything apart. Now they can't even be in the same city without it being up. K-Flock ended up getting booked for a murder in December 2021 after allegedly killing a man in Harlem. He's been locked up ever since, fighting for his life in court.
Crazy, man. 4 years since he
Meanwhile,
got locked up.
Dthang and other YG affiliates got swept up in major gun and conspiracy cases too. Looking back, it's crazy how fast the streets and the music turned family into enemies. K-Flock and Dthang's beef wasn't about clout. It was about blood, betrayal, and the code of the trenches. Even though they share the same DNA, once the bodies dropped and the disses flew, there was no coming back from it. K-Flock's favorite op ain't just any random street dude. It's his own blood cousin, Dthang, and their war changed the Bronx forever. If you like this video, click on a video on either side to watch a video